Hey Budget Fam, it's Jordan from Jordan Budgets. Today we are cash stuffing $750. That's a bigger cash stuffing than what we normally have on this channel, but we are stuffing our bills binder, which always takes away a lot of money, and we are adding a new binder down here. This is going to be a 2022 emergency style binder. So that binder is getting stuffed today too. So we have 750. Let's go ahead and count the cash. Make sure we have what we think we have. 50, 100, 50, 200, 50, 300, 50, 400, 50, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 700, 705, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. 750. So we are off to a good start. We have the cash that we think we have. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're having a lovely Tuesday. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Jordan. We do a lot of cash stuffing on this channel. I do some budgeting stuff. I talk about Etsy and YouTube income some because that is my full-time income right now. Let's be real, right now we're doing a lot of cash stuffing. I do hope to get back to different types of videos very soon, but I'm stretched a little thin working Etsy, YouTube. I am a single mom and I homeschool my boys, so like there's a lot happening. I am though, guys, this is for everyone, not just the newbies. I am though trying to get some part-time help with different jobs and things. We are reaching a point with Etsy and YouTube income that I feel comfortable bringing in a little bit of part-time work. I don't have like full-time help anywhere in any of the jobs that I do right now, but I am thinking about possibly getting some help with homeschooling, hiring a tutor for my boys a few hours a week so that I can do some work here on YouTube. I am also thinking about hiring somebody to help me with edits and maybe help me manage some of the social media stuff. So that's all very exciting. And if and when that happens, I will be able to create more videos, which is the most fun part of what I do. And I love, love, love creating new stuff for the Etsy shop, which that will free up some time for me to have more items in Etsy. And then of course, you guys know the planner is still in the works. I'm still working on a planner behind the scenes that should launch sometime very soon. Well, I stressed very a little bit too much. It will be coming soon, but maybe not very soon, right? Okay, anyway, coffee break. I hope you guys are having a lovely Tuesday. The weather here is a little bit cloudy, but it's not storming, raining like it was really supposed to do. The storm went a little bit north of us somehow. We always get all the storms. I live on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. It went above us, which never happens. Anyway, okay. Okay, so into the cash stuffing. Rent, we are going to put $300 in rent. Of course, I just paid all of April's bills, so this binder, the bills binder, is completely empty right now, but we are gonna work on like building it back up so that we are ready for all of May's bills. Do I have my months right? April, May? Yes. So rent, we're gonna put 50, 150, 250, 300. Let's go ahead and put 300 in rent. I pay 900. It's supposed to be like 905, 910. Once you factor in all of the fees that they have put on top of that for my apartments, it's more like $980. I think I've been understuffing this and then having to figure it out like once we're there. So anyway, I need to start more accurately stuffing this. Okay, preschool is 410. We are gonna skip it just for this week because I wanted to put a lot in rent, but this is gonna be my last month ever stuffing the preschool binder because my youngest is graduating preschool this year. It's kind of sad, but the good thing is I will get that $410 back to put somewhere in my budget every single month, but I love his preschool, so I'm a little sad that he's going to be graduating that preschool, and the plan is still that he will be full-time homeschooling with me and big brother next year. Electric, we will put 50 in electric. My electric bill is usually around 400. Not, whoa, oh no. My electric is not 400. My electric is usually about 140. As we get into the summer months, it will go up some, but we will aim for why do I keep wanting to say 400? We are gonna aim for 140 because it's still pretty nice weather. Internet, let's go ahead and put 20 in internet. I pay $70 every month. Nope, I pay $80 every month for internet at this point. Gym and pool, let's put $10 here. This, I pay $50 for a gym that has an indoor pool that my boys enjoy. This is just this is kind of a treat for us. It's not one of our bills that, like, it would be one of our bills that would be the first to go, right? But because we have that extra $50, it's really nice. I take my boys to an indoor pool at least once a week, and they get out a lot of energy, and I don't have to worry about if the weather is nice or not. It's an indoor pool. Renter's insurance, let's skip that for now because I do want to put some money in pets. We have money sitting here for pets. This is just kind of saving for if something were to happen with the guinea pigs. My boys have 3 guinea pigs. Their names are Snowball, Chocolate, and Twix. So if something were to happen to Snowball, Chocolate, or Twix, I want to have the vet money saved up. I don't want it to be a stress when that happens. I treat it like a bill because when this was in my sinking funds, I tended to skip this and be like, oh, we have money, it's okay. So ideally I'm adding $50 to $100 every single month to this. So pets, we added 20, we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 60, 65, 70. $170 sitting here in our pets. And that is sort of like waiting for when we need to go to the vet for whatever reason. 1 month ahead, we are gonna take this out for now and put this in our new emergency binder. So for now, we will just put that there. And that is it for the bills binder. Let's move over to our variable spending. I really need variable spending money like yesterday. It's Tuesday, we need groceries, so I had to get this cash stuffing done today, right? So groceries, we're just gonna add 120 right now. I normally add 140, but I think we only need the 120 because you guys know I did a large stockpile and I filled up my freezer. So we have a lot of foods. This is just for like milk and fresh fruit foods and some other things that we might want this week. So $120 is going towards groceries. Gas, we're gonna put $30. I think that is going to be enough, but of course we have some rollover gas money if this is not enough. I could always pull from that. Fast food, we're gonna give ourselves $25. We are eating at the ballpark a lot these days. It has been such a blessing. We eat at the ballpark a lot right now, and my boys can both get a meal, they can both get drinks, and they can both get a candy, and it's like $12 for all of those things. So ballpark food is kind of where we're living right now. I think $25 is gonna be enough, so let's put that there. Self-care, so we are moving into self-care and Etsy envelopes. If you guys have been around, you know this is the time that I get to stuff tips that you guys left me over on Etsy. So if you guys left me tips this week, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. I love that you guys are still thinking of me and putting me in your budget. It is absolutely not necessary or expected, but I of course appreciate you guys for doing that for me. So this week in tips, I did get $92. Is that not insane? That is so much money to me. So $92 in tips from you guys. So I want to take the time to say thank you to Kim, Brittany, and Craig. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Ashley and Bethany. Thank you, Sandra, and thank you to my anonymous tipper as well. I did have someone tip this week that asked to remain anonymous. I will keep you anonymous, but I do want to say thank you. And because I mentioned in a video recently that I really need to get clothes for myself, they did ask that their tip go towards clothes for myself. It absolutely will. Thank you so much for thinking of me. I'm doing a clothes shopping trip this week and I'm so excited. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So out of that $92, we are going to put $55 in self-care, which is going to close this week. So let's go ahead and grab that 55 and see what we are up to for self-care. So about $30 here will be going towards seeing the Sonic 2 movie with my boys. So that's to get us tickets to that movie, and then the rest of the money here is going to close for me. So let's see what we have. Self-care is 50, 100, 50, 70, 90, 210, 230, 235. So we have 235, which means like $200 gets to go towards clothes for me this week. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to everybody that tipped me and everybody that just shows me love and support on this channel, on Etsy. You leave me comments. Guys, y'all do not understand, like, not just the tips, but the way that you guys support me in all of the ways and just comment and show me kindness and love. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Can I say thank you enough? I don't think I can say thank you enough. So also with that $92 in tips, I like to put some money towards Etsy shopping to support other Etsy shops. So we will put $10 from the tips this week. We now have $50, $70, $80 in tips. This money's backwards, so let me fix that. And the other thing that I like to stuff with the tips money is that 100 envelope savings challenge. So let me get this over here. This 100 envelope savings challenge is likely going towards the down payment or the start of saving for a new car. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. So we are gonna add $27, and that is the remaining amount for the tips. So $27, we're gonna add that to the 100 envelope savings challenge, and then we get to color in the 27 here. Okay, so we added the 27. We have $2,000 in a savings account going toward this 100 envelope savings challenge. So 2,000, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92. So $2,092 so far in our 100 envelope savings challenge. So that is very exciting. Thank you guys again. Of course, if you are new here, you may not know this, but this is a savings challenge binder. I do have 2 savings challenge binders that I will stuff later in the week. So we will come back to this later in the week. But for this video, let's get back to variable spending. So Etsy we added to. Oh, and if you tipped these last few days and I did not mention you, I'm sorry, I just did not get to processing your order this week. I will process it this week and then shout you guys out and stuff that money next week. So, okay, haircuts. So we are at haircuts. We are gonna add $5 to haircuts. Y'all, my boys, I gotta take them like today. Anyway, this is definitely enough money to get them haircuts. I'm hoping to keep rolling, like moving this money along so that I can get a haircut soon. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90. We have $90 going towards haircuts. I'm only mentioning that because haircuts used to just be for my boys, but I'm starting to try to care about myself now too. I'm trying to stop ignoring myself. So we will start saving sort of like extra and try to get me a haircut as well. So we're gonna skip sick days because sick days I usually just need like $30 in that. That is not for medication or anything of any importance. That's just if I am sick or if the kids are sick and we're really struggling. That's to help us get extra fast food, maybe get the kids a toy, something to help them feel better. It's for like those random needs just to make us more comfortable when we have sick days. So we have $30 in here. We haven't had to pull from it, so we will leave that one alone. Okay, excitement. Let's move on to our new binder. We will put it together right here. This is what I'm calling our 2022 emergency binder. I feel like if there ever was a time that we needed emergency savings and binders, it would be right now. Like, the world is just a little crazy these days, so I think it's really important for all of us to have emergency savings if we can. I am being a little bit ambitious to put all of these categories in here, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it's totally appropriate to just have like this one emergency savings added to your binder. I'm just ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie, like this is going to stretch my budget thin, especially because I have other savings challenges and other binders that I stuff later in the week. But whatever, like we're gonna do it, right? We are going to try to stuff these and see how it goes. Okay, so I just put everything in little zipper pouches. Let's kind of put them in order. I'm attacking my money over here, aren't I? We will try to stuff these every single week. We will see though. This is kind of like my extra binder. If I just have extra money floating around and I'm able to stuff this sum, I want to stuff this. This will be by no means like my highest priority because of the other savings binders that I have. I just thought this would be a smart move to make, being the way that the world has been going lately. So we are gonna start with 1 month ahead, which is something we only have $10 in so far. We're gonna add $10 more and color in this 20 here. This is, of course, to get 1 month ahead on my bills. My bills total right now are about $2,000. So I'm filling in one tracker for the total amount of $2,000. We added a 20, so we get to color in one of those little spots. Okay, wait, I'm doing a rearrange. I want to put roll the dice first, just because I feel like roll the dice is kind of what we're all doing with life right now. Life feels like a gamble right now. Am I the only one? I don't think so. I'm just gonna put this first because it feels appropriate. So roll the dice. I'm going to roll the dice. Whatever I land on is what we color in, and then we put that amount of money in this category. So this is just a fun way to keep us stuffing a little bit extra money for an emergency that might pop up or something we might need. So we landed on 2, so let's just pull a couple of dollars here. Okay, so $2 for our roll the dice challenge. And I'm thinking a lot of these savings funds might go towards extra food if I feel the need to stockpile food. It might go towards extra gas because gas is expensive. You guys have seen those trackers. And also, if I can save a large chunk of money, possibly between this and some of the other categories, I would love to get a generator. You guys know I live on Mississippi Gulf Coast. Hurricane season is right around the corner and hurricanes come here aplenty. So it would be nice to have a generator. I don't have one. I'm also in an apartment, so I could not use a generator yet, but if I do rent a house, which is sort of my next hope, I think, is where I'm at in life. So if I'm able to rent a house, it would be nice to have a generator. So next is pantry stockpile. This is, again, so like if I want to do a big stockpile of my kitchen, if I'm really short on food money, then I'll have some money sitting here for this. We're going to add $20, so I get to color in a 20 jar. So that's $20 for the pantry stockpile. Next is emergency prep. My thought with this one is like batteries or new flashlights as I need them. Realistically too, I am wanting to switch over to reusable batteries. I think that would be a wise move. If anybody has used reusable batteries, do you like them? Do they work well? Like, I've had some questions and I don't know who to ask. I think in theory it would be smart to have reusable batteries. My fear is that it's a large investment and I am nervous that they won't work as well as I think they will, or that they just won't last. What are your thoughts? If you have switched to reusable batteries, let me know what has been your experience with reusable batteries. So I'm gonna add just $2 right now to emergency prep. I would also love going along the generator thought. There are big battery, like a big one that you can hook up to solar panels to charge things. I think that would be amazing. If I can keep saving this long term, that would be nice to have, but we will see. Medical, we will just add $5 to medical. This probably is one of the things I should add the most money to, and I may start adding a lot more to it. We're not even gonna color one of these in because I'm not sure. I might make them worth each like $50 or a higher amount because it would be nice to bulk up this medical savings. We're gonna add $5 for now. This gas savings tracker is a freebie over on my website if you guys are interested in that. This is sort of what inspired the binder to begin with, I guess. And this is just saving for if I go over budget and need more gas for whatever reason one of these days or one of these weeks, then I will have this money just kind of saving here and I can use that. So we are gonna add $6. So we have 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. So we have $39 towards gas. I am so sorry if the lighting is changing. The weather, so it's not raining or storming here, but it is very, very cloudy and windy as if it wants to storm. So it's getting very dark and then very bright. It's going back and forth. The only thing we have left here is emergency savings. And again, this is just a very vague general tracker. I will say, aside from the like food, gas, batteries, the staples, I guess what I am saving for would be a generator or a big battery pack that I could like have solar panels. Something like that would be really, really nice to have and would be very practical for me. I live where there are hurricanes, so that is probably one of the more practical things I can buy. If you live somewhere that is prone to any other natural disaster, or maybe you live in an area that's not prone to natural, I almost said national disasters. If you are not somewhere that's prone to natural disasters, then maybe your most realistic savings would be food stockpiles or long-term food stockpiles, where you're getting like freeze-dried foods or something. I do have some of that already, and perhaps some of this money could go towards that, but thinking about what I could actually use year to year and what I need now would be like a generator or a big battery pack. If I get to hold on to this and build up these savings, that's what that would go towards. So I did put $25 in here, so I get to color in one of those little pigs. We do have $6 left. It looks like, no, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have $8 left. So let's go ahead and add that to, 1 month ahead, because that is something I really believe all of us could get behind. I think all of us, it would feel nice to have like an extra month of your bills just sitting there and waiting if you need it. So we're gonna add $8. We don't get to color anything in just yet, but that is okay. So that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you love the new emergency savings binder. If you are thinking about adding an emergency envelope or binder, what categories are you going to add to yours? I'm interested to hear. Perhaps it's a tracker that I need to make and would like to include as well. So please tell me in the comments below. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, thank you so much. I appreciate your love and support. And as always, I will see you guys again very soon. Bye-bye.